Why don't you take your community college advice somewhere else, I told him. I guess community college graduates really don't belong here after all, and showed him my phone. My younger brother's promotion party at this fancy rooftop bar. 25 of his business school friends had been laughing at me all night. What they didn't know was that yesterday I'd walked into the same bar and prepaid the entire party. The manager gave me a code on my phone as proof. My brother never even invited me. His coworker mentioned it by accident. Looking back now, I'm glad I found out who he really was before I made the $32,000 mistake. His work friends were standing around when Nate asked where I went to college. When I said community college then finished online, everyone went silent. Someone asked if that even counted as a real degree. My brother laughed and told them I worked in IT doing basic stuff anyone could do. Then he started telling them about when I tried giving him career advice, doing this fake voice to make me sound stupid. Everyone cracked up. Nate said people who went to real colleges earned their success the right way. My brother nodded along. His girlfriend said at least he helped me set realistic goals since not everyone was meant for big things. More laughs. My brother told them how I'd applied to his college and got rejected. Said, I actually thought community college credits would transfer. The whole group loved it. One guy patted my shoulder saying they needed IT guys too, since someone had to keep computers running for the real professionals. My brother kept going, telling them about when I'd asked him for a referral at his company. His boss was right there shaking his head and laughing. The girlfriend mentioned how I still lived in a small apartment while my brother just bought a house. My brother added that some people just never peak. They were laughing so loud, people at other tables turned to stare. Then my brother raised his glass for a toast to those who took the hard path and actually made it. He turned to me and said it right to my face. Why don't you take your community college advice somewhere else? My phone felt like it was burning in my pocket with that code for $1,800 I'd spent on these people. I pulled out my phone and held it up. Speaking of knowing your place, you should see this. He squinted at the screen, looking annoyed. His girlfriend leaned over, trying to see. I let them wonder before telling them it was something I did yesterday at this bar. My brother told me to stop being weird and just say it. I prepaid your entire party, $1,800. The laughter died. His face went white. Nate grabbed my phone to check if it was real. His eyes went wide seeing the confirmation. My brother stammered that I didn't have that kind of money. I told him I made twice what he did as a director at a Fortune 500 company. Dead silence. His girlfriend's mouth fell open. She whispered he'd told her I just fixed computers. I explained I ran the entire cybersecurity division. I walked to the bartender and said the code loud enough for everyone to hear. The bartender grabbed the mic and announced the tab was fully covered. I headed for the door. My brother called out desperately, "Wait, please, I didn't mean it." I stopped. "Yeah, you did." My phone started buzzing before the elevator closed. Texts piling up. He didn't know I'd paid. Everyone was asking about my real job. He didn't know what to tell them. Nate had Googled my position right there and found out what directors make. His girlfriend texted he'd locked himself in the bathroom after the bartender's announcement. People kept asking why he'd said those things about his own brother. Nate messaged me on LinkedIn saying he had no idea about my credentials, wanted to connect. A text from an unknown number turned out to be my brother's boss. Said he was disgusted by what he witnessed. I seemed like someone worth knowing. My brother called 6 times walking to my car. The voicemail was him sobbing, saying mom would hate him if she knew. His girlfriend left him at the party. Everyone wanted to know what kind of person treats family like that. I'm home watching his texts come in. His boss wants to talk Monday. The partners are questioning his character. He keeps texting about drowning in student loans, can't afford his new house. Funny thing is, I was planning to surprise him next month for his birthday. Had a cashier's check for $32,000 to pay them off completely. That check's going back to the bank tomorrow. Some lessons cost more than money. His cost him a brother.